negativity about the effort.
What is going on, people? This is Fulham and Beyond. Tim and Kai back in the building, here to review the Southampton game, preview the Man United game, and talk about the FA Cup. So strap yourselves in. First of all, bro, let's start with the Fulham result on the weekend. Another defeat, poor performance, flat, boring, sideways, whatever you want to say, bro. 3-1 loss against Southampton, man.
Yeah, deserved loss.
Yeah.
But even, I think, yeah, it was a deserved loss. But I think in a phase where we were quite alright. I wouldn't say good, but we had like a little bit the upper hand, I would say.
I wouldn't say we were shocking.
No, but in the time we were trailing by 2 and then Cavero scored the goal. We were like maybe coming, and then we got straight away like
a sucker punch, like the third.
Yeah, but from the beginning, it was. The problem is, I saw they're more free-minded now to play, but you could see, even say it's not much. Not the quality is not good enough.
You can see the confidence was gone as well from the
was,
players.
Yeah, the players say play for the badge. Now people are blaming them because they lost again. Yeah, but Southampton is a good side actually.
Of course, they're a good side.
You know, I
mate.
imagine like after the first 10 game days, they were like going for
the top of the league, mate.
I even had them in my prediction. I think in the European places.
Yeah, I think you finished in 5th or 6th.
And it was in the end of January, or in the mid-January when we did our first video.
Yeah, they were on fire first half of the season.
Yeah, so they're a good side, they have a good coach, they know what to do. They're in this Premier League a long time, they know exactly how to win games, how to secure games, what to do.
Exactly.
And we just...
This is exactly what we've been saying all season. These teams like Newcastle, Southampton, Burnley, they've been there before, they've done it. So they know how to escape it.
Yeah.
Southampton's a classic example. But they deserve to win, 100%. Yeah. And we'll start with the lineup because Parker actually dropped quite a few of those loan players. Like I said last video, I hope he doesn't start 6-7 loan players. And he only went with 3. So Areola was in goal, one of the loan players there. Tete, Anderson, Tosin and Aina as a back 4. Aina playing left back. Anguissa and Reed holding. Bobby Decordova, Reed, Onoma and Carvalho got a start on the left, which is nice to see. And Cavalier up top. First of all, mate, Aina at left back. Obviously Aloni. Joe Bryan still couldn't get in the side. Even if we're relegated, he gets no minutes. He came on, though, after an hour. But I don't know, I kind of wanted to see Parker say, right, the loans have failed us. Anderson, you can start, and Areola can start.
I disagree.
Why?
The loans have failed us. Look at the other players. Some of them were last year even not good enough for the championship.
It's true. We were saying this in the championship as
well.
So
don't tell me like they're better than we had at the loan players, because that's not true.
I'm not saying they're better.
The thing is, last year everybody was complaining. Even we get promoted. Everybody were complaining about how we play.
Yeah.
You know how our players, it's not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. We got promoted. Yeah. So don't forget that. Yeah. Then we play in the Premier League, and almost 90% of every fan thought our players, the squad what we had, is not good enough for the Premier League, and that is true.
The championship squad that we had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they bring in loan players. How they brought in, or if they're the right players, I don't say yes or no. You know what I mean? And of course we should have like more like fixed transfers than loanies. Yeah, maybe 2 or 3 more to have them fixed in our squad. Yeah, and maybe we decided to ask for the wrong loanies. You know, maybe we have 2 different options for a loanee. We decide this one, and maybe the other one would be better, but you don't know that. You know what I mean? So you can't blame it on the loan players, is my opinion. And you can't blame, of course, you can blame him on Parker a bit, how he, because he is putting the team on the pitch, yeah. But the transfer decisions are very doubtful, in my opinion. How we do it, always on the last day, and this was just like penny loanies basically, to get something.
What I'm saying is, I agree the loan players have improved us, but since we're relegated already, I would like to see the players playing who might be in mind for next season already, just to get a feel of where they are as a player, you know? Like a Joe Bryan, he's probably going to be here next season. Maybe, I'm not sure, because we've disrespected him so much this year.
It's not about disrespecting. Everybody's a professional footballer, and if you're not, find another job.
Yeah.
So what you show in training, what you show when you play, when it's not good enough, you're not playing. Simple. Yeah, many people say, but Cavallero's playing, but who else is there?
Mitrovic didn't get on the pitch again.
Yeah, but you don't know what happened in training. You don't know what happened with Parker, with the players. And if you are a coach, you need to show your authority at some point, and then you prefer to play a player who's not that good, maybe, but to make your point. I know it's maybe some people are, but we have to win games. No, you are the boss. So your decision is the one who has to stick with. And when the players don't follow it, they have to sit on the bench. Maybe Mito complains about half a year he want to go. Nobody knows that since January. Maybe
Something's up with him. For sure.
So maybe he thought to
100%.
Parker, I don't want to play anymore. I want to go. So they didn't find someone. Of course, there were not so much rumors, but you never know that. So why should Parker put him then on the pitch when he clearly don't want to be a part of the team? Yeah, because that he's not leaving was like even before we got relegated, like in the air. So why should he put him on the pitch?
Yeah.
Because clearly his head is somewhere else. And
it's true.
same with the long players, of course. Yeah, because they're thinking maybe next season already. Yeah, of course you can blame them, but not like entirely. Yeah, in my opinion, the squad in total is not good enough for the Premier League, and the things Parker demanded from the team, they weren't able to put it on the pitch. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see like it's just flat on the pitch now.
And to be honest, when people say now, yeah, but we should like mix it up more, like in last couple of games. But then the same people would complain about it because they are the people who think these players are not good enough for the Championship, but now they should rescue us in the Premier League.
Yeah, no. It's, calm down a bit. Yeah. Let's touch on the first goal. Shocking defending, ball whipped into the box. I mean, the marking is non-existent, and it just gets tapped in by Shea Adams. But that's not even the worst one, bro. The second one, that is so bad. Like the ball comes across when he whips the ball across the box. When it showed like the VAR to check if it was offside, it showed all the Fulham players in a line watching the ball. Yeah, not like one person was tracking the runner.
Like always.
And it was a tap-in, like in the 6-yard, 18-yard box, just a free tap-in. Shocking, bro.
This is one thing, maybe unpopular opinion. Everybody this season is praising our Lonnie Anderson.
Yeah.
Because he made a good pass in the front. He defends against things you have to defend. And then he looks good, but it's not obviously doing a job when you defend against poor strikers or whatsoever.
He hasn't been brilliant last few games.
No, not only in the last few games. In the other things, the problem is you don't pay notice on the defensive behavior when you're performing quite well in the other parts of the pitch, because he's a captain. He's the main man in the back. He should organize the defenders, and with almost every goal what we concede, it's a defensive error. It's very rarely that we concede a goal because of the class of the opponent.
Yeah.
Maybe against Manchester City, maybe
Man United.
I don't know, Man United. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's part of it. So everybody, Anderson was so good. I hope he finds. No, he's all right. Yes.
He is part of the defensive issue, but he has done much better than say a Hector or something.
Yeah, of course.
He's a better player.
But the thing is, it overshadows a little bit. Yeah. Because the whole team fails. Yeah, Anderson was good, this one was good or whatsoever. Yeah, you can't say the whole team fails. Yeah. And that includes Anderson in the back as well. Areola had some errors as well. He's a great goalkeeper. But the whole team failed. And against Southampton again, unfortunately.
At least 18-year-old Carvalho scored.
Yeah.
What a goal that was as well. Played through, bang, off the crossbar.
Yeah.
It was nice to see him play, man. And that's, 2 appearances. So he made his debut last week. And then started this week, so second appearance and already his first goal, man.
Yeah,
Respect.
but he was in the FA Cup squad as well.
Yeah. But Premier League appearance.
Of course, now everybody's like talking, why didn't we bring him earlier?
Yeah,
but to be honest,
come on, you would never know.
If you would do that, the same people would complain about, we need experience.
Of course. If you're playing like Carvalho over Lookman for the whole season,
it's a little bit unthankful for him to put him in to rescue us then.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For 18-year-old.
It's too much for him, to be honest. But it's nice to see that he's still there. And little side note, the under 18 squad from Fulham won the champion.
Southern Premier League.
Yeah.
Respect, man. We've got a good youth system coming through.
Maybe if I have an idea how to put our squad next year, don't go for the relegation, for the promotion straight away. Try to make 1 or 2 or 3 seasons in the championship, but buy these players up. Put them in the first team squad and then try to create something that you have like 8 players who identify themselves as Fulham. Imagine that. Then when you get promoted, maybe you can buy 3, not top players, but over average players to complement them.
And you have like a proper spirit about you.
You know.
Then you buy 8 lone players.
So I would love to see that. Then go for the relegation.
Let's go to League One, boys.
Promotion straight away, and then you try to buy a lot of things just to. It's like putting something together like a broken vase. You just glue it together so you can perform somehow.
Yeah.
But at the end it will be fall down.
Yeah.
Like we saw this year.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
And then obviously we've got Man United away on the Tuesday. Last away game of the Premier League season. Great way to go out, United. Mate, it's a tough game.
To be honest, nothing to lose. Just play.
That's what we said about this game.
Yeah, but if I would be Scott Parker, I would say, guys, I had like 35 speeches to you, and apparently I'm not
Twice
reaching
got
you
through.
or whatsoever. So
Yeah.
go and play. So this is the lineup. Organize yourself and do it.
Would you change anything, or would you keep it the same? Like Rodak, maybe get some minutes.
Yeah, probably, or maybe put Maja on because he didn't really. Of course, I can't say he didn't get a chance, but he was like often from the bench. So you come in the game, what is already decided, it's like really hard for him. He had one game to prove himself, and he did, or 2 games actually, and he did. In these 2 games where he can prove he scored 2 goals, also in total. Yeah.
Yeah, and the pen against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Was a good pen.
Yeah. But he was starting there.
Yeah,
As well. This was
starting.
even 3 goals then. And the 2 games against Everton.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other games he came on in a game where you're already basically losing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's a little bit unlucky for him. So that's why I would like to see him.
Carvalho as well.
Yeah, why not?
I'm not sure because he's just played 90 minutes now. Or did he get subbed up? Maybe he got subbed up for Maja. But to throw him in again against Man United away, like, I'm not sure.
He would love it. He's 18, fam.
Yeah, just go for
At
it.
that age, fam. You know, I
Yeah.
could play Man City, Manchester City, Man United, and Liverpool on the same day.
Give me Hector, Ream, Brian and Odoi, and Rodak as my back 5 against Fernandes and Rashford. Why not?
To quote, to change the quote from Sir Alex Ferguson a bit, give me Anguissa and 10 pieces of wood and I win you the Champions League.
Oh, Anguissa and 10 pieces of wood.
He said it about Zidane. I
Yeah,
think,
yeah. Zidane and 10 pieces of wood. I'll win the Champions League. What are you saying? We go to United. Look, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put my prediction first. Way I think about it. I think we're going to lose, and I'm not saying that because of negativity, but I just do not see us getting anything at Old Trafford. I'm going to go 3-1 Man United, and I think Carvalho. Go on, Fabio. Get another one.
I will say we played at Trafford, huh? 1-0 Fulham.
Oh my God. 1-0 Fulham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care about that game, to be fair. I just say 1-0 Fulham, like maybe we get a pen like against Arsenal
Yeah,
or whatsoever, and
Maja.
then I'm probably trying to get it over the line.
1-0 Fulham. We got a goal scorer if he starts.
Maja. If Maja starts,
Yeah.
he will. Otherwise, I go with
Carvalho, bro.
I go with the fan favorite
Cavallero. Imagine a screamer like Tielemans, bro.
Yeah.
That leads us perfectly on to Tielemans, to be fair. FA Cup champions, Leicester, bro. Deserved. We both said Chelsea were going to win. You said Chelsea would
but
win.
I said as well, like if Chelsea can put that on the pitch, what they're able to
Yeah.
do, they will win. But
Yeah.
they didn't.
And they didn't at all. Leicester
Yeah.
completely.
And that's the problem with a team like Chelsea because they're very young. What I said earlier as well, they're a very young team. So if they can't bring their A game, they're in trouble. Yeah. Since January, they brought the A game in. I would say 80 or 85% of their games.
Yeah.
That's why they been so good. But as soon as they can't bring the A game, the thing is you have not so much experience through the whole first 11, let's say, to know how to change like the mentality of the game right now. You know what I mean? To gain a momentum or something.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Of course, Tuchel tried from the outside. You can always try, but it's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and they were never in the game really.
Yeah. Leicester nullified them, start to finish, really.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea, first half were okay. Like, they put a couple crosses and Timo Werner had a couple of chances, but he rushed them. But second half, Leicester just took over the game,
Yeah,
man.
but Leicester, they were very focused. They knew we need to win our A game as well to beat Chelsea. Yeah, and they did.
Yeah.
But Chelsea didn't. It's simple as that.
Yeah. What a goal, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus. Was it handball for you in the build-up? Because it hits his knee and then hits his arm.
Oh.
But Chelsea are
To
not
be
happy
honest.
because they think VAR has gone against them this game.
Yeah, you know, honestly, you could argue because if we had a line with handball decision in VAR, that would be fine, but it's not. Sometimes this is given handball
That's
and
the
sometimes not. And that is the fucking problem. Then I understand why they're upset with that. Yeah? I understand it. But for me, it's actually not a handball because I even hate when players play like this. You know what I mean?
They
Because
have
you
to
have
now.
arms.
They
It's
have to
possible.
now.
So if your arms like this or whatsoever and the ball gets on it and change the direction, yeah, it should be in handball. Handball is handball. Yeah? But the VAR has no clear line. That's why they're upset. Not because the handball was not given. It's because maybe 1 week ago, 3 of those decisions were given.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's super inconsistent.
And that is a problem. It's not about this decision, it's about the VR in general. Yeah, that's why they get upset.
And the offside at the end as well.
For me, yeah, I know the law from VAR says it's offside, but in my opinion, it's a shirt, actually.
I know.
And the shirt is not part of the body, then it shouldn't be offside. But, of course, it's the right decision when you go by the law. Yeah, but in my opinion, when you see it, maybe I'm wrong, or it's like a little bit of the elbow, then okay, I understand it. But it looks for me like the shirt.
Yeah.
And imagine, before the game, you are Chilwell and will I a medium shirt or a large shirt? I go with a large today, and that's why I'm offside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's
it's
like
ridiculous.
stupid.
Like I see why it's offside because, like you say, it's the law, and the law states any part of the body, shirt, sleeve, whatever, up to there is offside, which it is. But it's a ridiculous law.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. That's not VAR's fault.
And
that's the law.
And it's the same thing because this season, apparently, normally offside should be black and white.
Yeah.
But it's not this season. How many offside positions we have? You think, why is this not offside? Why is it offside? Yeah. And now at the last game of the season. They're gonna be, but this is the law. Yeah, but what was the under 20 decisions about that?
And we had that one at West Brom when the VAR failed. Do you remember? And it was like clearly offside, clearly onside or something.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's all over the place, man.
And they had the same lines there, and they say, oh no, it's onside.
How can you pilot a VAR scheme in the Premier League? It's a pilot scheme, you know. I throw it into the Prem.
I demand they should proper educated referees.
Yeah.
Makes them pros. So that's the only thing they do. You know what I mean? You have development centers like for youth and whatsoever all over the country.
Yeah.
The Premier League is rich enough. Don't tell me about you don't have money for that.
Yeah, no, of course.
Put a proper development center for referees somewhere where you educate them from 16, 17, 18 years old on. If some people maybe want to do be a referee, so you do the same like a club, just as a referee to educate them, then train them on like the under 16, under 17, under you know what I mean, to build them up. To know the proper decision. Same with the VR team. Should always be the VR team. Like you should 20, 25 people for it, like for the game day. You know and they do it always.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, something has to change. Something has to change. Really.
And you have enough money to do it.
Yeah.
Because this is fucking up. It's I don't know.
It's unacceptable.
Horrendous.
Yeah, it's unacceptable. But to be fair.
And to be fair, sorry.
No, go.
In the other league, it's not such a problem. There are some decisions, some dodgy decisions. You can argue, yes. But I would say, especially in Bundesliga, what I follow the most from all these links, 90% is fine. Because afterwards they see the pictures and say, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I was going to say, well, my point was, to be fair, like all other English football, like Championship and other divisions don't use it. And where have you heard any spark about horrendous refereeing?
Happens, it's human. Wrong decisions, but it's the same. When you benefit from it, you never complain. If you don't benefit from it, you will complain. It's normal. It's part of the game, and after one day, it's forgotten. But not with VAR. You talk about 3, 4, 5 days.
Yeah, and a couple of videos as well.
Yeah.
Last point. Obviously, like we said, Leicester won the FA Cup. So I was speaking to you about this before. Thomas Tuchel. So big up Tuchel, by the way, because he's done a really good job. He's just lost the FA Cup final. Top 4 is in doubt, let's say, because they have to take care of the business. Champions League final against Man City. What happens, in your opinion, if Tuchel loses the FA Cup final, finishes 5th, and loses the Champions League final?
Nothing.
Is that a massive failure, though? Or was it still a success because where they were in the beginning of the season?
100%.
Okay. You still see it as a successful season?
Can you see any development? How they play
yes,
football?
That's what I'm saying. 100%, yes. 100%.
He had 5 months only with the team.
Yeah.
You have to say that. And the players are not his players. Of course, he adapted to the players and he maybe 1-2 adjustments in the summer. But he took over a team what was ready. You know what I mean? And they played poorly. It's not about how many points they were behind the force. How they played, they would never. How they play? I understand. If Lampard could turn the wheel on the right path, maybe they did it as well. But how they would play in the first half of the season, they would never reach the top 4 right now.
Yeah.
They would never reach the FA Cup final, and they would never reach the Champions League final. So, and to be a part of the Champions League final is a success for Chelsea. Ask anyone before the last of 16, is Chelsea able to do it? No, not with this competition there.
Yeah.
It's true. Nobody can tell me, yeah, we hope to reach it. Of course, you always hope to reach the final, but nobody would expect it.
Yeah.
Same with the FA Cup. Semi-final against Man City, you would say Man City.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, of course.
If you go out, what is no bet? You go out in the semi-finals, okay, it's now weeks ago, so nobody bets an eye anymore, or you lose against the cup in the cup final.
Yeah.
What is worse now?
Both are tough, man.
Yeah, but
because you were that
this
close.
other one is now weeks ago.
Yeah, and also it's Man City.
Now you talk about, we could not finish top 4 and lose the Champions League final. But you mentioned 3 things now because
it was.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got out in earlier.
Yeah.
Like
I guess for success comes pressure, though. So,
you know
what
I mean? So yeah, but I think it's 8th. But count this next season. How they play, how they perform, how they will be in the Champions League group stage if they reach it, and in the league. That is important.
I think he'll stay. Obviously, he won't get sacked, but fucking hell, he needs to. You know, like when you get to that close to success and you lose all of them.
Yeah, but to implement a playing style and a philosophy, how long does it take?
A long time, man.
At least
18 months, maybe.
No, not 18 months, but at least normally a few months. Yeah?
Yeah. We need to judge them at the end of next season. So an
Yeah,
18-month
mid-season,
period.
mid-season even.
Yeah.
How's it standing mid-season? Next December.
Anyway, they could finish 4th and win Champions League, so we could be talking about this bullshit.
Yeah,
for no
but
reason.
next mid-season December, because in the club of Chelsea, if you're not... You see it with Lampard.
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
matter.
savage, man. Doesn't
No,
matter who you
but
are.
if they are in the race for the top 4 next December, still participating in the FA Cup and in the Champions League, everything is fine.
Yeah.
You can lose everything at the end, yeah, but it's always like in the Premier League, like this. Yeah?
Let's see what happens, man. Anyway.
Congratulations to Leicester. Deserved to
Yeah,
win.
of course. Big up Leicester. Respect, man. 2016 Premier League, 2021 FA Cup, man. It's been a good 5 years for them. And they deserve it, man. 100% they deserve
definitely.
it.
And they put so much passion on the pitch, in the owner on the pitch. This is
Yeah.
what you want to see from the owners,
Yeah.
no?
You want to see
It
Tony
doesn't
Khan
matter if
tweeting
it's
people.
a foreign investors or whatsoever. It depends how the owners interact or to the people or how they, I don't know, share thoughts or opinions or whatsoever, you know?
Meanwhile, Tony Khan's tweeting fans telling him to go to hell. Honestly. Oh, that's for
rooftop pool in
Jacksonville. Fucking joker. Thanks for watching, guys. Obviously, Man United, like we said, we previewed before, is coming up on Tuesday night. We'll do a review of that in the, later on in the week as well. Looking forward again then to Newcastle on Sunday, last game of the season. The farewell tour, the farewell week.
And then we can finally agree on something good, maybe.
Or the Euros?
That Germany will win the Euro.
Never. It's not going to happen.
Never?
It will never happen.
Who have won the Euros the most time?
You.
In history.
Is it Germany? How many times have you won the Euros?
3.
Have you won it 3 times?
Of course.
Oh yeah, 4
How
and
much
3. 0.
Also. Okay, thank you. Vielen Dank. But
Tschüss.
you only need that.
Auf Wiedersehen, guys. Thanks so
Bye.
much for watching.
Hey guys, it's me Kai and Tim from Fulham and Beyond. Thank you for watching our video, and if you like what you see, maybe you want to subscribe and put the notifications on so you can see more of our content, and we always appreciate a like as well.
Yeah, definitely. If you do have any topics that you'd like us to discuss as well, feel free to send us a message on Instagram or comment on our YouTube channel. We'll put the link to that Instagram in the description below. Thanks so much.
Thank you.